Hey players, this is Friaza and welcome to another episode of Friaza Plays Roblox. In this episode we will be playing a game named Silence, made by, I forgot his name, and if I exit I will, the Roblox will crash. Anyway, let's close this console and begin. Now I have only played a minute of this game, so I'm not sure where it's going with this, but judging by the underscores and slashes here, it's a kind of hacker style secret investigation FBI kind of game, which is awesome. It's also a one-player game, which I love to see because I myself made a few one-player games. Although Roblox is a one-player setting now, so it's not as hard, not downplaying it, but it's you don't need to run put everyone inside their own camera and run everything from those scripts there. Here, Bruce Hodder, detective. I need to speak to you immediately. With you. Oh, I forgot about this. We get to pick different responses and possibly change the story. Who knows? Something tells me this one doesn't matter too much though. I like this Walking Dead style. I'll pick what I picked last time. And I just want to say, I love how his character, like, he seems like he's your boss or something. You should totally listen to what he says, but he totally just digs my disrespect. But I guess it's early in the game, you can't exactly have the main character fired, so hey. I love how you're allowed to be sassy though, that's quite a nice feature. This map is good. Okay, one second, I'm just going to pause and check that my Roblox volume's turned up, because last thing I wanted to see is, okay, I am back. My Roblox volume was down, so it's up now, and we can continue. Justice, truth, silence. Were these alternate versions of possibilities for the game's name? I like to think that he made all three of these and then picked the favourite for the game's title and put this here as a wee montage thing. Well, this is fancy camera work here. I like it. In the future, read all books with the Advert Industries logo on them. Last case would have gone much smoother if I had read them all. What was the last case? Okay. I'm now stuck in the sink. Oh, there we go. I like this GUI map, it's very nice. Ooh, fancy. One problem with Roblox is that it's actually much easier to make these kind of doors than actual real doors, because when you rotate real doors, it rotates around an origin. So you also have to C-frame it in 2 axes, so it's actually significantly easier with these kind of doors, which I do not like. Roblox should totally do something with that, because you'd think these would be harder to make, but it means that a lot of games have to take the sci-fi approach to hide the fact that making real doors is jeez. look at all these. This is sure one. Not undercover agency. Okay, the elevator is broken, so I'm just going to follow the minimap to the correct locations. So far it's a meta game of Hunt the Elevator, which I'm liking. It's nice to explore this very remote facility. And now here comes the tricky part. This elevator might not have actually moved. We'll never know. It could have just, oh no, it did move. That's quite nifty. Elevators in Roblox have a kind of problem where if you C-frame them, you kind of go below them, but I guess it could have welded to your watch it, move it out. Okay, I'm not gonna let my scripter side take over me and mess up the action. Ooh, NPCs. Dr. Umar Tamid. Ah, detective. Good to meet you. I am Dr. Umar Tabit. Umar Tabin. That's a tongue twister. You are Mr. H's personal assistant. Yes, that would be me. I'm also the new head of science and tech. He's not even looking to me, looking at me. That's quite disrespectful. Of course, sir. Sorry. Wait, I'm a senior now? Okay. I thought like he was mine, but okay. Alright, detective. This is a short drive, but I should warn you. I don't know exactly what Dr. Hubris Hot. They couldn't have harder to pronounce names. Hubris Hotter is up to. Okay, I have a couple of questions though. Ask away. I will try to answer them as best as I can. You said before that things aren't going well. What did you mean by that? I'm worried that the power has gone to his head. He has started spreading the slogan, Uncle knows best everywhere. What? Uncle goes best? I guess I'll see what you mean when we get there. I'll go ahead and allow you to look for the roof. It's quite foggy, but it's always nice to view outdoors. Bot, take us to date. Oh god, it's the robot controlling the... Who's this guy? His gun looks like it's made of clay or cake icing. Oh, this is so fancy. Whoa. I mean, we're in a floating car, but I'm guessing that's part of the... This is some fancy stuff. Probably body position, I don't know. Young... Oh, a flashback. I love he looks exactly the same, but his hair isn't grey. He's got the same face. You'd think he'd have a more youthful expression, but... Okay. It takes you back, doesn't it, detective? I'm not sure. My plans for the future are flawless. I want to build not only a new way for my corporation, but also a new way for life to flourish. I just haven't built trust yet. I placed a document in a book, in a hidden location by the labs for you to read. After that, I won't need you for a while. I may be an old man. Next time we meet, detective. Also, I should warn you, I put a basic bot in the secret room to find off any unwanted visitors. So that bot might attack us or something. And also that book was probably a reference to the one we read earlier. Although we didn't actually read it, it just gave us a... Now I think about it, I thought we were reading the book, but it was just telling us that last time not reading the book hindered us. So. Oh wait, this is the book, okay. Engineer Saul note. Uncle Hubris Hatter, I have calculated how fast our machines can drain the ocean. I am sure you will be pleased to hear that I have estimated 17 years plus or minus a few months. We just need your approval as soon as possible. From Engineer Saul. Okay, oh, what's this? A new thing in a minimap? Is it a light source? Maybe light sources will be important in the game later. Oh, this is a nice chair. I like it. I was making a chair for one of my new games I'm working on, so I can respect some chair work. Although I could have done with cylinder meshes, but I kind of dig the style. It's nice. Wait, is that slate? That looks painful. It kind of suits him though, this Hubris Hotter. Okay, well let's move out. Look at this binary. The screens didn't have edges, it's just like straight up red binary. Great. Loving it. We want to use the stairs and get really into the role playing here. Not jumping down and remember it's Roblox. Oh wait, the heart of the court is over here, so is there a ladder or is this it? No. Maybe. I'm quite confused. It looks like a ladder, but it isn't, so I'm going to guess there's somewhere up here to climb. Is this even the goal? Oh, wait. Oh, here it is. That was confusing. Is there something happening on my screen? I get the feeling that there's a GUI blocking the screen. Right mouse equals aim down sights. Left mouse equals shoot from... Oh, cool. Guns. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Not trying to be critical, but I really don't like the way this C-frames in front of the gun at the wrong angle, but let's ignore that. I would make them invisible and just leave the damage to the ray casting. Oh, awesome, a robot walking around randomly. I love NPCs. I don't know why, I've always loved NPCs in Roblox. News article 1-2. After the majority of the Earth's population headed to the off-world habitat, a lesser remaining population was tasked to mine the Earth of all of its resources. Hubris Hatter is the leader of the most outstanding technology corporation and will be taking care of the planet until the end. Oh Jesus. I did mention earlier a robot would be there to take care of unwanted visitors, but as I predicted, it would be us. I mean, that was nice. I like this. In a recent interview, Hubris Hatter explained his feelings about the future. My technology is its finest. My company is called Avard Industries because it's not like other companies. I've been left to decide the future of this planet, and Avard Industries is the most qualified to do it. The world is in my hands. Oh, cool, I'm punching now. I love this punch. It's like we're beating our fists together. You know, I don't need any guns, I'm just going to box all the enemies to death. Hubris Hatter's plan. What you are about to read is classified, so classified that I don't dare put this on any computer. Detective, you must never tell a soul about this. After Avard Industries mines Earth of all its resources, the government expects me to fly out the rest of the population to their perfect new colony. Could have just said utopia, but seeing their colony, detective, my ideals are much better, and I promise that I will prove it. I know that there are people will not be happy about my plan, but that is why I need you. All that you need to do is hunt down anyone that tries to stop me. I have little to give you now, but you and I can truly make the perfect future. So let me make this straight. We met the guy, he told us we were going on an urgent new mission, and then he flew us out here, and then said he'd put a robot down here to stop unwanted visitors from getting his book that he could have just handed me in his person, and made me fight a robot that he put there to get a book, which was actually, I mean, the robot could have been disabled easily by, well, okay, I'm just going to stop looking for flaws. If every game was perfect, we wouldn't have enemies. We would just plan everything out and go, oh god, am I trapped here? This game is in beta, so it could just stop at any moment, so. This is really well made though, just look at this building, it's... I wonder if he had a builder or if he made and scripted it himself, because this is some high-tech scripting and advanced building right here. It's really nice. We're in the car again? Wait. I'm confused. Was that all a flashback? I don't know. I can't follow this game. I don't know what's real and what's not. I'm going to go if that was a flashback. And... no wait, but... Yeah, it was a flashback, wasn't it? Because he told us about the book at the start of the flashback, so that was part of the flashback. Yeah, it was a flashback. Oh, within itself it still makes little sense. This is nice. I like it. Who is this guy? Is he like my equal, or is he just like my bodyguard, or why is he here? I don't like this. Competition. Whoa. Intro level complete. Next, level 1, Silence. well, thanks for watching. Yeah, stay tuned for part 2. Yeah.